Welcome to Stender Thoughts. Today I'm responding to something that we just came in the news, that yesterday in Duisburg, Germany, a young family that put up an Israeli flag in face of a violent demonstration against the Jewish state. They put up the flag. The German police, seeing that snowballs, stones, knives were thrown against the building, broke into the house and ripped down the Jewish flag, ripped down the flag of Israel, to the cries and cheers of the audience. A reprise of Kristallnacht. Symbols are extraordinarily important. Once you have the symbols, then you can have the action. The symbol of the flag of Israel is a symbol of the Jewish people. Those demonstrating violently, those who spoke up against not only Israel, but the entire Jewish people, those who made Nazi salutes and said it's time for the Jewish people to be exterminated, understand that the flag of Israel represents the living reality of the Jewish people. Why such a terrific reaction? Well, could be that many of the people who were in the demonstration were foreigners, not part of the German people. But amongst the German people, there are three emotions that the Israel flag sometimes evoke. One is a tremendous sense of guilt. Jews are alive. It reminds them willy-nilly of their participation in the Holocaust, German participation in the Holocaust. The fact now that a flag can be ripped down, that the Jews can be called the perpetrators, Jews can be called Nazis, represents a terribly thrilling relief of guilt, relief of anxiety, of German participation in the Holocaust. Many Germans have expressed to me that they feel this incredible burden on their shoulders, as if their guilt for what occurred, what their fathers did, what their grandfathers did, is upon them. Here's this incredible relief, although there is absolutely no comparison at all in any possible way between the action of Israel in defending itself, in targeting terrorists, not the weak, in targeting those who are armed, not those who are defenseless. There's absolutely no comparison at all between what happened in the Nazi Holocaust against the Jews to what happens as Jews defend themselves. So it's the ridding of anxiety. It's the terrific feeling of getting over this burden, and that's one aspect. The second aspect is the direct feelings of anti-Semitism. One of the things the Holocaust teaches is that it can be done. Jews can be eliminated. Jews can be killed. A whole nation can become Judenrein. And by tearing down this flag, they symbolically participate in that thrilling feeling of, yes, we can participate in ridding ourselves of the Jewish people. And finally, a certain feeling of anger. Why do they still exist? How can they still be here? How can they be such a vital country as the Jewish people have in the state of Israel? We applaud this young couple, I do not think were Jewish, standing up for Israel, working through their own feelings and working through their own family history to stand up for the Jewish people. There are many, many Germans as such. We condemned, of course, the mob, but we are extraordinarily upset by the action of the police. The police here are working as a historic link between the time of the Nazi Holocaust, a time in which there were not only perpetrators, but there were silent bystanders, and there were enablers who allowed these things to happen. The German police fit all three descriptions. They were perpetrators in anti-Semitism. Often they were bystanders not protecting the Jews. And finally, they were enablers to do those intermediate steps to allow for the Holocaust to take place. That they could lack such historic consciousness is unforgivable in our time. Thank you.